Hey guys, this is Dan Higginson from the Corporate Center. I've had the opportunity to interview the top leaders throughout this industry way back in my Covey days. And one thing I learned about this industry that's vitally important is customers are everything. It's vitally important to go out and get customers. It's also vitally important, if you're looking at this from a financial long-term gain, to have qualified team leaders. People on your organization want to go out and build a dream and a financial future for their family. And so after many years of research, I came down to a simple mathematical equation called 72-14-3. What does that mean? It means that in 72 hours, we motivate, train, and inspire people that we bring into the business. What does that mean? It means a basic understanding of the compensation plan, a basic understanding of our elite products, ProArgi-9 Plus and Purify, a basic understanding of our blog and our back office, what it means to leave a legacy, to live, love, learn. Those are the things that are vitally important those first 72 hours. Why is that important? Because 90% of all people that get excited at an opportunity meeting go home and they just start running and running and running with this opportunity when they're not ready. And so what they get is a lot of rejection. What we want to do is break it down. See folks, there's a lot of people like Dr. Jim Sandberg, a lot of people like Tomioka and many others who went out and sponsored 10, 15, 20, 25 people, and they can do that, but when they look back, their people can't. So what I wanted to do is break it down and what I know people can do. People can sponsor 2 people. In fact, the DSA says the average person can sponsor 2.2 people a year. Well, if we go and sponsor 2 people and we help motivate, train, and inspire them in 72 hours, we put the organization's names, list, and friends together that they want to do business with for life. We can find 2 of those individuals, and guess what? Those individuals believe in that. They believe that they can recruit 2 people, especially with world-class products, especially with a 45-year history of Nature's Sunshine and an 18-year history of Synergy Worldwide. And then what happens is we duplicate that, and over 3 months, we want to get them a residual income of $300 US or more. And as we do this, as we go from 72 to 14 to 3, and we get through that 3rd level, train the trainer, me sponsoring somebody who sponsors their 2, who gets their 2, then we remove ourselves because we've trained those individuals to be able to move forward. That is duplication. That is what network marketing is built for, meant to be. And that's what the problem in the industry has been for so long, and why there's such a high attrition rate is people get so excited but they just don't know what to do. This system is very straightforward. This system is very easy and duplicatable. This business of network marketing is not easy. It takes work, just like if you go to any job that you've ever had in your life or anything you've ever been passionate about. It takes dedication, goal setting, it takes a mission. But what I love about 72-14-3 is it gives you a roadmap to success. If I go out there and I help somebody enroll 2 new people, and I help mentor them, motivate, train, and inspire them for 72 hours, and then they introduce us to the people they love, care about, and cherish the most in their life, and want to match their income and be business partners with them for life. Not 10 people, not 18 people, but 2 people. We can help them enroll those 2 people. We can do that. People believe they can do that. And then when those 2 new people get in, guess what? Whoever that individual that sponsored them is now their mentor for the next 72 hours. And it just continues to go on and on and on. Now let's say you sponsor a chiropractor like a gentleman did the other day. And that chiropractor didn't get us 2 people in 14 days. It's not the end of the world, because guess what? That chiropractor might have brought on 25, 30 customers. What I want to teach people to do in that first 72 hours is just simply learn the basics of this business. In 14 days, have your mentor help you get those 2 new people and 3 customers each. Customers are everything, folks. So go find 2 people you want to partner with and do business with, and help them each find 3 product users, people that just want to improve their health and want to try natural products and want to try a different way of living. That is simply this business. It is so simple. It is rewarding. In those 14 days, we get them results. In 90 days, we get them income, and we continue to generate that kind of behavior and that kind of momentum each and every day. I know that I've been redundant, but I want you to understand something. Assume that I'm Joe Smo that just walked off the street and was introduced to an opportunity, got excited about it, believe in the product, believe in the technology, believe in the science. Then I need to go lock myself in a room for 72 hours. I don't want to be out there sharing and showing and trying to sponsor people in this business because I don't have that knowledge. But after reviewing the corporate site and reviewing the blog and reviewing the training and how to fill out a proper application and what that means, then I can gain some confidence. And then when I introduce my 2 new people to my sponsor, and if my sponsor isn't a presenter, guess what? I go up to his sponsor until I find that right presenter. Once we present that opportunity to those 2 new people, that you love, care, and adore, and want to be a business partner with life, and want to mentor them and be a part of their life and teach them how to leave a legacy, then guess what? We bring them into the business, and now they're in their 72-hour window where we're motivate, train, and inspiring them, and we do the same thing. So if we do that in 14 days, guess what? We have 2 new people. In 28 days, we have 6 new people. And you can't imagine what happens at month 4, 5, and 6. It's remarkable. It's doable. And like I said, if you sponsor a doctor or a chiropractor and they're not jumping in because they're trying to find 2 new people to build this business, that's perfectly fine. Because their model is to go and build customers and customer data, and that's great. We need them. We cherish them. They are the lifeblood of our business. About 70% of our business are our customers. And so it's wonderful. But for those that are taking this business and looking at it as their financial model, something they need to do or want to do full-time in their life or part-time in their life to earn that as extra residual, then we need to follow a very simple system. And it's simple, folks. 72 hours, we motivate, train, and inspire. 14 days, we get them results. 90 days, we get them an income. And we duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. There was a gentleman named Tomioka-san from Japan that I met many years ago in Roppongi Hills. He had went through highs of highs and the lows of lows, and when I met him, he was at the low of low. In fact, he told me to my face he could barely afford diapers for his child. He asked me exactly what he needed to do. And folks, back then, it was 3. 1 to the power leg or common leg, and 2 to the other leg is what I told him. He followed that exactly, and guess what? He was fatigued, he was worn out, he was beat up. Been 6 months, he hit presidential executive, the fastest in the history of Synergy worldwide. So folks, do I know it works? Yes, I know it works. Dr. Jim Sandberg, last month, built his business up over 20% using the system. David Davidson, O'Neill Catnell, jumped to David Davidson, Team Elite. O'Neill Catnell in 2 months was able to hit Team Director. These are levels, folks, in this residual environment with those customers that can help them financially at a level they never dreamed was possible. I've never been more passionate about anything in my life because it gives somebody a roadmap. All of us need a roadmap. If we have a roadmap, if people tell us what to do, how to get there, whether it's a physical trainer and he's teaching us how to lift properly, or a nutritionist and they're teaching us how to eat properly, or whatever it is in our life, if we follow that roadmap and that simple roadmap to success, then usually we find success. It takes hard work, dedication, and discipline. I'm so honored and privileged to have learned this many, many years while I was at Covey, interviewing the top leaders in this industry, finding out that in that first 72 hours, most people quit or get discouraged because they were told no, because they didn't know what they were talking about. So discouraged when they find out they think they have to sponsor 50, 100, 200 people over the next 3 to 5 years to succeed. It's simply not true. You need 2 people that have the same belief level and the same passion as you that want to follow the same roadmap to success and get it done. Again, I am so honored and privileged to be a part of this company. This company is branding itself in the United States of America, and I look forward to working with you soon. Thanks so much.